Our goal is to build the world's first underground park that we are calling the Lowline. The underground does not need to be dirty and vacant and not beautiful.
This area over here is where the proposed park will be in the future.
And it literally is threaded right below our feet and extends all the way over here towards the bridge.
It actually is larger than an American football field. It is an abandoned trolley terminal that has not been touched since 1948.
I didn't realize there was a historic treasure just 2 blocks away from my gallery.
Delancey Street is at the very heart of the Lower East Side, just a couple blocks away from a lot of new coffee shops, a lot of new restaurants, art galleries. The problem is that it's actually been neglected by several generations of city planners. You know, you have all of these people living in these towers, and it's really a very high dense area in terms of population. And yet, look at the way that people are walking. People have to walk in the middle of this insane highway.
Very often people come to us and say, that is crazy, why would you ever want to go underground?
An underground park, I don't think it's gonna work out. Parks are supposed to be, you know, in the open, in nature, you know.
How are they gonna get light down there?
We built a small-scale prototype of how you actually can bring sunlight underground. So here's how this functions. The sunlight will come directly down to the parabolic dish right here. It then gets reflected to one specific focus point, and then it's reflected below ground using this fiber optic. The light would sort of be coming out using the fiber optic here. It would then be reflected here and be distributed in the inverse fashion, actually, below ground. The light that is emitted underground using this system of fiber optics does carry the potential of promoting photosynthesis. So you can actually grow plants and trees and grasses underground using this. The real project will cost many millions of dollars. This year, we are trying to raise a couple $100,000, and we've been really focusing on building a lot of community support with getting businesses and political leaders to officially say that they endorse our idea.
The Lower East Side is probably one of the most important historic neighborhoods in America because it was on the Lower East Side that most immigrants would come. My great-grandfather started just around the corner from where we are today by selling herring out of a barrel. The Lower East Side, one thing that we do lack is public space, a place for everyone to congregate. And that in New York, that's a very rare and special thing.